Hi everyone, it's Kara and I wanted to share a technique that I just started to use using perfect pearls. I kind of sort of got this idea after watching Jennifer McGuire's Inspiration Showcase. I know that there's probably been a lot of videos out there, but I did some Christmas cards this morning that turned out just so pretty that I wanted to show the technique in case anybody else wanted to try it. I am going to use a color combination with the paper and the perfect pearls that I haven't used yet, so I'm not exactly sure how this color combo will turn out, but I thought we would try it. And then I will show you the cards that I actually made this morning, and I'll be posting them on my blog so you can check them out. To do this technique, you basically need whatever paper you want to stamp on, which in this case we're going to try using Scarlet Jewel cardstock from Paper Tray Ink. Then you need a stamp that you're going to use, and for this example and for some of the cards I made, I'm going to use this one, which is a Kling Hero Art stamp. It's the fabric design, and I am going to use Perfect Pearl in the, let's see, oops, sorry, Forever Green, and I'm going to use, pardon my reach, Versamark ink to do this. And let me apologize in advance. Like I said, I've been making cards all morning, so I do have kind of inky fingers and my nails don't look the greatest because I've been doing all this card stuff. So anyway, what I do to start this off is, I left this card, by the way, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but I do have it scored because I'm going to do the background on a card. I didn't fold it because I tried to do that one time, and it's just easier to keep it flat like this, and the line kind of helps me line up the stamp properly. So first I'm going to get the Versamark all over the stamp and make sure that it's covered really well. And I love Versamark ink because you can do so many things with it. It's so versatile. It's great. So here's the stamp. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna line it up with that score line and place it down. I could have put this Kling stamp on a block if I wanted to. I find though with these big ones, I don't really need to do that. I could have also put it the other way around and left the red rubber stamp side up and put the paper down. I've done it that way too. Both seem to work. Just make sure if you're doing it this way without the block that you're pressing all over, so you make sure the ink is getting where it needs to get. And then you just peel it up. And you can kind of see that. Set this over here. Now, I don't know if you can see or not, but I did kind of a so-so job placing the edge of the stamp. Normally I'd have it all the way up to the crease line. So if I turn around and make this into some kind of card, I'll probably just cover that up. So here is the Perfect Pearl, and I tap it a little bit to get it away from the top, and my brush. And obviously doing a whole background takes a little bit longer because you're going all over the place. And again, this is a combo. I don't know color-wise how it's going to look, but I thought it would be fun to try. And you just dab all over the place. Sorry, this is going to take just a teeny bit of time. I'll try and hurry. I probably should have just done a smaller piece of paper, but I wanted to see what it would look like with these colors because I used the green on one of the other cards that I'm going to show you, and I love this Scarlet Jewel color. It's just beautiful. I will warn you, oh, that's my dog in the background, one of them. That's the Gracie girl. Anyway, I will warn you that this does make a bit of a mess. That's why you see the piece of paper down below to catch all of it, kind of like when you're embossing. So I made sure it was covered pretty well. And then I'm going to pick this up. And now we're gonna, sorry, I'm trying to work around the tripod because I'm figuring out camera angles. Anyway, I'm going to brush a lot of that off. And you need to be pretty firm to get a lot of the extra off. So you can kind of see what it looks like. If you still have quite a bit, you can take, what I found works, is a dryer sheet and just kind of lightly, gently rub it off over the top, but not too firm or you'll be taking off parts of your design. So there's what it looks like, those two colors. To set this, you would just lightly mist it, and when I say lightly, what I would do is mist it from quite a distance, or mist it and then wave the card through, or the paper, whatever you're putting the Perfect Pearl on, through the mist, because you don't want to soak it. There is something in the Perfect Pearl that once you hit it with some water, it adheres. So if you're going to try and get any extra off, do that before you adhere it with water. So that's what it looks like. Okay, let me show you what I came up with earlier. Let me put the top on this really quick just because I don't want it all over the place. And let me move this. You kind of see what I mean about getting it all over the place. Okay, so I made 5 cards in a relatively short period of time. Sorry, had to clean up. Here's the first one. This is shows you that background technique. It's pretty simple. I hope you can see how it shimmers. Just gorgeous. This paper that I use is, again, Paper Tray Ink cardstock. This is Enchanted Evening, so it's kind of a deep blue. And on this particular card, I used Perfect Pearl pewter. And it was just so pretty on the background, I didn't really want to cover it up. So I had some metallic cardstock, and again, the white is Paper Tray Ink, and a Paper Tray Ink stamp sentiment. And I just thought that was simple, but really pretty because of the background. Same stamp that I just showed you. So there's one. Then I took that same background stamp and I cut out a whole bunch of stars. And this is a Sizzix die. Hopefully you can see again the shimmer on there. And I suppose you could have just done the background and then cut out the stamps, but I wasn't thinking of that. I made this one, and I just took a variety of sizes. The particular Sizzix die that I used has 4 different sizes on it. And again, this sentiment is Paper Tray Ink, and the paper for both the stars and the background is the Enchanted Evening. Paper Tray Ink has a really thick cardstock, so I like it for making cards. So that's card number 2. And then I made one more with those stars, just a little bit simpler, with just 1 star. Again, you can see that shine. Thought that was really cute. And again, the sentiment is from another Paper Tray Ink stamp set. And then I made one, kind of a combination, a little bit different. And I used, this is some My Mind's Eye paper, Paper Tray Ink sentiment, craft cardstock. And this stamp is this one. And it is an Inkadinkado stamp that I had. And the Perfect Pearl that I used was Forever Red. And then I just put a few rhinestones on it. Thought that was really cute. But my favorite card is the last one. I was really pleased with it. Here it is. I love this one. I may have to redo this one, even though I said everybody was going to get a unique Christmas card. The background is, sorry, again, pardon my reach, is this big Hero Arts background stamp. And I did the graph stamp again. Every time I did the Perfect Pearl, I used Versamark first, then the Perfect Pearl, and then I would set it after I brushed it off. This Perfect Pearl is Forever Green. The paper, pattern paper, again, is My Mind's Eye. The ornament and the stamp, and the ornament, sorry, shape, meaning the die, and this label die and the sentiment, that's all Paper Tray Ink. And then this is some twine from Paper Tray Ink, and I tied it to the top of the ornament, looped it behind it, glued it, and then the little bow is attached with some glossy accents. So just really cute. It's my favorite. Not sure who's going to get that one, but I love it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. Bye.